took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. The drive begins on the ground with Rainey. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted. And it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold. And you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Back to pass. Fires quickly, and that's complete. They bring him down. 1 yard is the gain there as it'll bring up 2nd down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On 2nd down, back to pass. They set up the screen, and that's complete. Nice looking gain, but I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So it's roughing the passer, and it'll cost them 15 yards. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Dixon hands it to Rainey. And he's going to take this to the 23-yard line. And while I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job. Into heavy traffic, and is picked off. And they'll have it at the 25-yard line. So the Spartans are lined up now, and all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Going deep now for Patton. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried to go long on 1st down, but it only results in a long walk back to the huddle. Still 10 yards to the marker on 2nd down. Running right now, they toss it to Hawk. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. And that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. We await the play call on 3rd down as we start up the 2nd quarter. Out of the gun, it's QB2. And he's got it. The 20, 10. Come on and get it. Touchdown. Davion Patton. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. Following the touchdown, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And, you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. And officially no gain on the play at 2nd down. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Brush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. All right, so following the short gain, here's 3rd and 9. Looking to pass. Delivers on the screen. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th down. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. They start the drive with Hawk. Great footwork, loses the defender. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. And he'll rack up some yards before he's out of bounds. Looking to pass on 1st down. He's going to run. Fires right. It's complete. Collects the first. A 38-yard gain. And a spectacular run by QB2. Another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. Caught at the 6. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. QB2. He's thrown for 3 scores before halftime. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 21-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. They give it to Rainey. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Rainey gets the handoff, and he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Lavonte David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. 3rd down from the gun. And that's incomplete. Washington the 1 to keep it away. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. And that goes exactly as planned, out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. As we near the end of the half, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw from dangerous territory. Now he finds his target on the out route. And this will end up at the 8-yard line. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at coach. There's room to run. The 40, the 30,
the greatest show on earth,
20,
baby.
10, touchdown. Benny Fuller, a show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Myers now to add the extra point. And he knocks it through. Our score now, 28-0. Following the touchdown, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. Coming from deep in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. They set up the screen, and that's complete. And he'll work his way forward to the 29. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. They're down to a pair in this first half as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. Surveys the field. Into the flat, it's complete. Shrugs off a defender. And he picks up a chunk of yards before he's finally brought down. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. That's their second. For a one-sided first half, it's the Spartans in control. And when we return, the second half of this championship showdown. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And a great pickup there to move them inside the 40. A 36-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. A toss to Hawk, running right. Now he's finally out of bounds after a huge gain on the play. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he'll work his way to the 5-yard line. A gain of 8 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Here's QB2. It's caught. Touchdown, Spartans. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Going long distance for Patton. He pulls it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, play action. Here's QB2. Going for a big play down. He's got it. And a great pickup there to move them inside the 40. Play action. QB2 to throw. Now he'll tuck and run. He'll take a shot at the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Spartans. Fakes to Hawk and looks to pass. Goes deep with this throw. He makes the catch.
You get nothing.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown. Off the bootleg. Here's QB2. Chucks this downfield. And he makes the catch. 10. And he does it again. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Scratch that. He's moving left. And he'll find his way to the 16-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 4. Shotgun look. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartan. comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. On first down, they go back to Hall. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. Well, will you look at this? Absolutely no mercy. And this goes all the way back to last year's game where the roles were reversed and those guys ran it up. Hey, turnabout is fair play. And he's tackled at the 3. Chipping away at the defense. Well, things might get a little... And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. And that should seal the deal. And that will do it. The Spartans are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way. Ben.
Hey, Tommy. How you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Spartans.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur. Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach... I'm following y'all. Show, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. Takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight.
Poised for something special as the Midwest Prep Showcase gets underway. Fielded at the 6. He might take it all the way. 20, 10.
Come on and get it.
He's all the way home. Touchdown. Ryan Washington. QB2 takes the first snap. The deep pass. He makes the grab. And he's all the way home for a touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Slings it downfield. He comes down with it.
Right.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown. Off play action. He gets it to Matthews. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold work. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. First catch for Maddox. A sweep, and he's down at the 48-yard line. A 30-yard gain, and a first down, and much, much more. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's first down. Scans the field. Looking deep for Matthews. He's got it. And he's tackled at the 2-yard line. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. As they get situated at the line, we've come to the conclusion of the first quarter. And coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase. We've got a scoring threat in the red zone as we start this second quarter. Hawk will get the first crack at the end zone. He will not be denied. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he won't get much on first down. Jedrick Pleasant there to make the stop. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Looking to pass on second down. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. On first down, he'll drop back. And that'll be caught along the right sideline. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Just a massive gain on that last play put the D on its heels. They're inside the 5 now, just brimming with confidence. They'll go with the run. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. Stuffed on the previous play. It's second and goal. Looking for a receiver. Would have been a touchdown if it hadn't been for the quick hands on defense. Looking to convert once again. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. He airs this one, and yes, it's a catch. And he's finally stopped at the 40. Wow, a big gain on that play. With halftime just around the corner, it's 1st down. Here's QB2 to start the series. Going deep now for Matthews. Ooh, almost intercepted. He read the ball beautifully. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. Deep throw for Matthews, and that's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Shows off the arm strength. He pulls it in. 10. Oh, it's a touchdown! A showstopper. The Spartans in control. And when we return, even more of this clash between two top teams. The fake to Hawk, QB2 to throw. Wait, maybe not, he's on the move. Now he'll pass it. Sends it to Matthews, picks up the first. And he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. At the halfway point of this 3rd quarter, it's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's QB2. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. He's got it! Touchdown, Spartans! The drive begins on the ground with Hawk. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Whoa, and that play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Play action. QB2 to throw. Sending it downfield for Matthews. He makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Into the flat. It's complete. Now he's taken down. That throw good for 4 yards. Now it's 2nd down. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which, my word, did he catch that? Yes, he caught it.
Oh, my goodness.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, and that will do it. The Spartans win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability...
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and...
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you...
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on a team that's made the long trek cross country, the Oregon Ducks. It is time for the Kickoff Classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
A big test ahead. His first collegiate snap coming right now as the Ducks have it 1st and 10. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score on their opening possession. And I guess maybe that justifies the call he made with which quarterback to start.
I'm just wondering, from everything we heard this offseason, what do you think, partner? Did he flip a coin about who would start at quarterback, or did he really evaluate them in the preseason? Well, look, that first drive, first career start against a big-time opponent, packed stadium, noise coming from everywhere. How about how he handled this? Took the team right downfield, put 6 on the board, and how about the statement of Tommy Matthews on the sideline? He's telling him, this is my job to lose.
The Gators now with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Jennings on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense.
he's going to be met at
Runs it on the
You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere, the bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call a few games on Saturdays this fall because, let's be honest, there's nothing like college football.
I would agree with that. Look, there's electricity that crackles no matter whether it's college or the NFL. But this is a different vibe altogether when you're talking about a college game. And how about the one we're getting right out of the gate? Two powerhouses in the college football world going at it to get things started.
no gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Charles, you know, it's worth mentioning here again that this is just such a big ball game. You think about right off the bat in the regular season to have two top 10 teams facing one another. What a treat.
And I love how you just...
And this is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
There's not much...
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to air one out for Anderson. He's got a man, complete. He's at the 30. 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
I'll tell you what, a pretty special...
On first down, Ferguson. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be caught. Touchdown. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Touchdown number... Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Complete to Myers, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's caught. Cameron, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. The Ducks come up now 1st and 10. Rolling to his left, and Anderson's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Quintez Anderson.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. They start out with a run by Ferguson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
The 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
4 yards.
15 yards there on the catch and run. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Oregon, 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Burgess. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
He was
just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. And this is going to be incomplete.
The pass on 2nd down.
Yeah, the incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up just like that. He's off to the NFL. So what we're seeing here, a first ever college start at the quarterback position. How hard is it to win with someone who is unproven like that?
It's always hard. Now, we've seen guys do it, but to me, there are few and far between because the teams that don't have returning starters at that position, or at least guys that saw significant action and can handle the pressure a little bit, you got to put them a little bit of a notch below everyone else because in high school, those guys can get by on raw talent. It's harder to do that on the college level.
They give the nod to Rust here. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Ferguson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. 14. They'll run on 1st down. Ferguson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. On 1st down, it's Ferguson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the fourth quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Running again, and again it's Ferguson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And he'll air this one deeper. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Quintez Anderson.
So things got off to a solid start. But
some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got 2 quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Oh, this whole thing again? Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The top travel destination this week for alumni of these 2 storied football powerhouses, and the site of the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. LSU with a 1st and 10. Drake will start the drive on the ground, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down now, it's Keller. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
Taken down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Ducks have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0.
7. The LSU Tigers, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he will have a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6. And just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The LSU offense already up and at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
2 yards.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Thomas, and caught. This is Bennett, the tight end. And able to get this with a crutch the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Thomas eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and short, Drake. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
We discussed how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Ducks 21. The LSU Tigers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
21-0 our score after 1.
Ducks 21. Tigers nothing.
So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Operating from the gun. Thomas steps away to his left. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is brought in at the 21. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on, to make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
The extra point.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score. Ducks 28. The LSU Tigers nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, Thomas. It's complete to the tight end Bennett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
The ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Thomas. Closes, got it complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Pass, offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's Thomas on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. He's going to air. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. What a game that he has had throwing the football now. 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. I'll tell you what, he's going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Tigers nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Wow, I mean,
You talk about a guy catching absolute fire. That is now 5 first-half touchdown passes.
And partner, we haven't even hit halftime yet. I think this performance that we've seen thus far, there should be no question that he should stay under center the entire game. I know, we're talking about Coach O'Brien here. He may want to make a change, but I don't see it in this case. I see him staying with the hot hand. He's made the right decision before the game even started by handing him the ball. I think he'll let him play it out.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Pulled in by Yvonne. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Thomas now from the gun on 3rd down. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. So they dial up the blitz on 3rd and inches. It pays off.
And frankly, they were probably dialing up a run blitz, expecting him to run it in that situation. But instead, they end up back at the quarterback and put him on the ground.
This is taken around the 12. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ducks 42, Tigers nothing.